All right, all right, all right. What's going on? Let's get going here. We are in it to win it, get it done, going fast. And I believe MSJ we had first. Yes, all the bad financial advice. 1 second. Move, 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 move. Move, dogs. Oh, right in my leg. All right, let's get into it. Let's knock out some of these. You ready to go? We ready to go? You ready? If you're ready, I'm ready. All right, let's go. Let's get going. Pop out. Um, you really working on that title there. Oh, you circled it. Very kind of you. Um, all right. So, uh, what season two starts? Okay, season two. Gotcha. Head into season two. So like, where are we at here? Like around 25. No, it's pretty good for season two. Where's your Wait, why'd you put that team? What's your first team? What's your overall power for your first team? Oh, here. Oh, it's up here. Okay. It's 25, 25, 5. Okay. All right. So here we got okay, so we got a lot of a lot of offense, not a lot of defense right now. Oh, gotcha. Um, yeah, I probably would have went with a radar on, my Carter Lucius first. Um, yeah, now you're just finishing up their data chips. Definitely need to work on the defensive gear. That would be my main focus. I wouldn't even worry about this. I would just leave this at 1 star. Get the attack out of that. I wouldn't push it up to 2 star until you got these all up to 4 star. So work on the defensive. Try to get a mythic radar for your front row up there. That's going to help a lot. I mean, not much else to change there. Oh, passive. My gosh. Gotta get that passive up. I'd work it up on. I'd probably get this to 25, push this up to 20, and then I'd work on getting these up to like 25. That should help a lot. Um, so work through some aircraft tech here, and then special forces tree. Get through or get to 80%, so you can get to your aircraft mastery, knock out a bunch of the aircraft mastery tech. So just do whatever you can to get troop power. So like whether that's attack, defense, HP for the troops. Just try to maximize all that stuff in here to get this 80%, and then get into the mastery tree and do a bunch of work in the mastery tree. And well, you don't have your fourth drill grounds yet. I would say work on this to get your fourth drill grounds, then get this to 80%, and then get to the mastery tech. So get your fourth drill grounds first, actually, and then get this to 80%. Because getting this to 80% to unlock the mastery tree is only going to slow your progress to get the fourth drill ground. You need that fourth drill grounds. You should have had that fourth drill ground already. Head into season 2, you should 100% have had the fourth drill ground already. It should have been tier 10, fourth drill grounds, special forces grind, and then the mastery tree. Um, uh, you're not free to play, are you? Should have one of these maxed out already. Surprised you don't have one of these maxed out. You got a lot of work to do here. If you get that pass, pick up that pass. Oh, yeah, I'd pick up the drone pass for sure. Yeah, I don't know why my stream thing bugged out on me. It says I have one viewer. Don't know what that's about. Um, you're it's not terrible. You're just gonna have to put in some work into this. You're behind here, you're behind on the tech. At least your team's built, you got some work to do on the skill points and things like that. Um, if you look at it so for me, because I had went all in on my tank squad, my tank was really far ahead. So I was kind of like this around season 2 as well. Well, sorry, not the gear. Um, skill point wise for my aircraft team was about this going into season 2, or actually worse than this in season 2. So from that standpoint, like yes, you're in a better position, but I had a max out tank team going into season 2. So good and bad. I mean, you're ahead of where I was building my aircraft team, so you have time to catch up. It's just unfortunate that you're not in a better position already, because if this thing was progressing along how it should, like you should have been around closer to 30 million, like 28, something like that. I would say you could have been easily. Um, I mean, getting this guy up to 5 star, then you work your way around getting these up to 5 star after you get this one to 5 star, because you really need that, because your gear here, you almost have you got some really weak defensive gear here. So getting this up to 5 star will help that as well. Damage reduction is the name of the game. Um, it's not terrible, just a lot of work to do. That's why I said I'm shocked that this late into this, almost into season 2, when you don't have a fourth drill grounds. I got my tier 10 tech, got my fourth drill grounds, and like that was all within a couple weeks, I would say, before I even started season 1. Granted, we had season 1 for us started about a month and a half later than servers do now, just because, it was new for us when it came out, all brand new. Hopefully, it's amazing advice. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. It's not bad. At least you don't have like a mythic data chip, and yeah, this is not bad. It's not bad. It's just got a lot of work to do. just build up the gear, like I always say, leveling up the skill points, and you should be good. Yeah. Yeah, let me know how it goes. But I would, yeah, 100% pick up the drone pass whenever that comes out. Pick that up. That should help you take out chunks on the progress on this every time that comes out. And then obviously the hero passes, so you can work on the weapons. Right. Oh yeah, because you're going into season 2. Okay. Yeah, because you'll want to get Carly up to level 20 ASAP. So just save all your weapon shards. So when you get Carly week 2, dismantle. No, you don't need to dismantle any gear. Leave it as it is. Just level up. You need to get the radars and armor pieces, get those to 4-star, and then come back and start working on some of the offensive stuff. You need some love for the defense. I mean, the main goal is to get one of these radars to Mythic eventually, so you need to get them to 4-star and get it ready for Mythic. Then you can start working on the armor pieces. And then you can go before you get one of these maxes. You want to max out the radars, and then you can get these up to level, 2-star each or something, and then go back and work on Skylar's gun if you wanted to. There's a couple different ways you can do it, but I would definitely get those radars up to 4-star and get some armor pieces up to 2-star. Just get that damage reduction in there. Um, you can. It is very hard to go missile. You have to, one, you can't really do it free to play. It is extremely difficult to do it free to play, which sucks. Um, you got to spend money and you got to set it up right if you're on run it as your main. So, all right, any other questions? Try to burn through some of these here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Moving on then. Let's go back here. All right, where's Brooke? Hopefully Brooke got my message. Maybe not. All right, skipping Brooke, going to Talos. Unless Brooke shows up later. Oh, you know what? I should probably drop the Discord in the chat in case anybody wants to drop in. If you sign up, I don't know if we'll get to it today. We'll have time. There's the Discord. And back out there. If you sign up, screenshots of battle reports, and then whatever else you need help with. And then if I don't get to it today, I think I only have 3 more, depending on if everybody's here or not. So may have time to do a couple more today. If not, we'll get to them on Thursday. Obviously, today's better because then we could talk about tech, things you could do tomorrow, and things you could do on Hero Day if you need to upgrade heroes. We talked about on Thursday. Hero Day is almost over. And obviously Tech Day is over. So, what should I spend on for Glittering Market if I have 100 to spend? Um, are you gonna save for the base skin? I don't know what you bought out there so far, so it's hard to say. I would highly recommend getting the 1,000 tokens at least if you're going to spend in there, because then you get the selection chest for the drone components. And then you can open that up, get yourself a missile component with that, and then just save up for the base skin. And after a few months, you can get the base skin for fairly cheap. Would you advise armor over radar for air squad as um so the thing is when you're building the teams, you're you're running against it's a combination of you know your tank teams are going to do a lot of energy damage, so you're trying to get a bigger advantage against tank teams. So if you run against somebody that's running um you got to think of it from somebody that may not spend that much money. You can build a really good aircraft team that's say like 18 million and you're able to take down 20, 21 million tank teams because of the advantages. So when you're building it and you're gearing it, a lot of players might play with that mindset of, I'm trying to hit players that are bigger than me. So I'm trying to have that advantage. So the armor pieces are okay, but the radars are going to be more effective, especially against tanks. But then the mythic upgrade for the radars is very, very good because it reduces crit damage by 30%. So it then at that point it's not so much about, oh, I'm trying to get less energy damage. It's the fact that if you get hit by a crit, instead of taking, 1 million damage, you're taking only 700,000 damage, which is a huge difference. Just throwing out random numbers out there for you. And overall, radars are the better option. But at the end of the day, I mean, you're gonna level all of them up anyways. Just most of the time, doing the radars is better. Because you're gonna run against mostly tank, a fair bit of aircraft, and like a very small amount of people that run missile. Out of all the seasons that I've played so far, and Desert Storms, things like that, Winter Storms, I think maybe one out of every six players might have missile at like a higher end. Most of the other ones are running aircraft, a few run tank. So it's not like all of a sudden you're just going to see everybody running missile. And then some people switch and they start running tank again. So if you're playing that game of bouncing back and forth, I don't know. You get advantages and disadvantages any way you go. But I wouldn't build an aircraft team just specifically to counter missile because that's not what you're going for. You're trying to get it so you can beat other aircraft teams, but then also make the advantage against tank even better, which is why armor is good, or radar is good. it just depends on how you want to build it up. All right. Just started season 2, second weekend, looking for guidance gear, research skill, on skills. Okay. So you're running tanks. Sounds gun, but stop because of lack of legendary prints. Oh, somebody got in trouble. I use Atom to amplify his weapon. Also enables my tank to beat air squads. You, um, well, I mean, yeah, against missile teams, you're going to do just absolute wild damage, but um, was done. Where's took the pictures in like weird order here. 37. So if you ran this back, you had Williams in here. You had Kim in the back row and everything. That should put you over 35 million because you get the 5%. That would be better than this in this scenario. Um, my million, well, Murphy in the front row would have been better too because he would have taken less damage than Adam. Yeah, you got me all messed up with the gear. Or you took the pictures and placed them. Um, man. Oh, yeah, that's true. The stuns. Uh, why'd you put the gun on Adam instead of Stepman? Stepman does a ton of damage, especially in this situation. I would have gave Stepman that gun. Man. Oh, I know, but if you were picking this fight, I would have went gun with Stepman back here. He would have done more damage out of the back line. Like I said, throwing Murphy up here. If I get that, you have Adam up here to counter for the aircraft. Yeah. But you got to think if you're building it, it goes back to when you're building teams, you're not trying to counter the team that counters you because then you really mess up your team. As you build it like that, when you're doing an arena push, whatever, you can mix things around. But day to day, especially Warzone Duel, Desert Storm, things like that, you want to have the most optimal team for all scenarios, not just like a specific scenario. Because if you had, like I said, if you had ran a full tank team here and you had everybody set up the way they were supposed to be, you would have won this more easily probably. As you got the additional 5%, they would have done less damage to the front line and all that. So if you're trying to, I have no problem with people making up teams for arena because and you can like 3v3 arenas. I've tried to tweak things here and there a little bit. I don't go crazy with it, but it does drive me crazy when I run into somebody and they got like a team that looks like it's beatable, but they move some gear around and put some people in some weird spots. But even a lot of times I beat them because you don't have like that synergy sometimes and the team buffs too. The team buffs do provide a lot. That 10%. If you're losing out on 10%, that's a lot. That's 10% of your HP, your defense, and your attack. Not just one thing. Um yeah, Murphy to 20, and then you can start working on getting Kim up to 30. Because it's just like if you did this same lineup like you do with Swift in the front row, you really got to push Swift to 30 as fast as you can because you need him to be super beefy and to do a ton of damage. And the best way to do that is to get his weapon to 30. But even like a normal lineup scenario where she's in the back row, level 30 weapon, she's going to do a ton of damage. And then with Murphy, getting him to 20, giving everybody an additional bonus, it's always good. Now I'm sure you got everything pretty much maxed out there, so. Um, Looks like you got a little bit of work you can do in hero tech tree. Is that what you put here? What's this? Oh, is that defense fortification? No, yeah, you got some work to do. Uh, yeah, I mean, this last tech here is not the cost to max out the troop load is stupid. All right, so you need a man. I would it, sorry, 1 second. Yes. Did I call you earlier? Oh, I was seeing what time you're working till. Oh, gotcha. All right. Um, all right. I'll show you a text later. All right, later. Bye. All right. Forgot I called him. So back to this. I would work on the hero tech. So down at the bottom, get a couple levels in at the bottom for like all 4 teams. That's pretty good power right there. I would work on that, and then definitely I would first start here. I'd get a bunch of tech knocked out in the tank mastery tree, and then go back and work on the defense fortification and siege tech, work on these. But I'd say you'd want to push this up to like 25, 30% first. And that's going to help you out a ton as well. Um, the thing about these is they're one dimensional. They're either attacking or defending, where this you're getting it all around. Um, this is for both teams, yes, or well, all for all teams. So yes, it's like it's good for that. But the tank mastery tree, the fact you get attack, HP, defense, damage reduction, troop march size. There's so much power in this tree. It's crazy the difference of somebody that has 1% versus somebody that has 30%. When you come across somebody with 30%, same gear and loadout and everything, they're going to run right through you. 30% doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot in this tree. And all you need to do is just, I'll have a picture of it. All you need to do is just start at the top, get everything to level 2, work down the next 2, get everything to level 2, work down the next 2, go to level 2, work down the next 2. And then once you get to the bottom, start back up at the top again. Just work your way down. It's fairly cheap to do. It's very fast to do. The first round, I'll call it a round, whenever you go through that tree the first time, that first round, everything's like 60 million gold. Pretty cheap. So you can do, if you think about it, you could do like five or six techs in the mastery tree for one upgrade in the hero tree. If not more, because the hero tree just starts getting crazy where they're like, 500-600 million per upgrade. And then at that point you can do, 10, which gives you a ton of power. Yeah, that's what I would do it. I even if you don't have a ton of resources, I even just do mastery tech on the off days. I have so much valor, and I need to get through it anyways. So I've just been doing a lot of mastery tech. So like I have aircraft almost to 80%, something like that, and then my other two like 25% for tank, and I think I'm up to like 10-15% for missile now because they're so cheap to get through. So if I'm trying to save up resources, it's a good way to do it. Okay. Nice. That really helps. Yeah, so 4-4, or sorry, 5-5-5. Yep. Yeah, finish that lethal, go to the next one, and armor less, you're good to go. Have you ever given good financial advice? I used to do consumer lending. I tried, but I felt like a lot of the times it just kind of went. Um, I would, yeah, I don't like how we have these two-star pieces here. Even on Williams, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I know it's good to have two-star gear, but I would almost rather have uh because this hurts you right here. When you swap the gear and then Statman has a two-star gun, that hurts you a ton. The Statman does do a lot of damage. And the fact that you got him set up like a tank, defensive player basically, doesn't help a lot. Yeah. Um, yeah, because I was gonna say do a level 4 gun, but if you give that to Statman, it's like defeats the purpose of getting a 4-star gun. So I would almost say I would do I would do a 4-star radar is probably what I would do. Get one of these to 4-star. Yeah, it just wouldn't make a ton of sense to give him a 4-star gun just to give him the mythic, and then you have a 4-star gun on a tank hero. I mean, you could throw it on Marshall. He'll do a little bit of damage, but it's almost, I wouldn't say it's a waste, but it would be less helpful in comparison to having a level 4 radar on somebody. Yeah. I would work on some more level 4 radars probably. would be the next thing. If this was aircraft, then yeah, you'd want to get, or aircraft or missile, yeah, you want to get 4 or 3 guns up to 4 star at least. And like even here, yeah, you're getting that counter damage resistance. Yeah. Everybody's trying to be everybody's trying to be missile. Yeah, Kim acting like Swift. All right. Any other questions? Subprime person. Oh no. I can do mortgage lending, man. I did some related stuff to that before. Oh, not a problem. All right, cool, cool, cool. Moving on. That is an interesting team, though. I have no problem with people just kind of doing their own thing, especially for arena. I mean, I do weird stuff in arena all the time. That's what arena is there for. You're trying to do some weird matchups to try to give yourself an advantage or make people overthink things and screw up. That's what arena is there for. All right, we got MKG. Did he ever? Is MKG around? Got MKG. I don't know if Brooke ever showed up. Would you recommend a core with critical damage buff should be upgraded to level 3? Yeah, any holiday decorations, you want to get to level 3 as fast as you can. Crit damage, damage reduction, crit, or skill damage, not crit. Any picture of Williams exclusive? It hasn't dropped yet. Skywalker, what's up? Oh, I haven't seen you in a minute. No, we'll get that next week. Doing good, doing good. I'm looking for Johnny Boy, Brooke, and MKG. Oh, where are you at? In Europe or something? Yeah, season 4 has hero swaps too. Yeah. Back at land. Anybody else sign up? No. I don't know. Where's Johnny Boy at? Maybe we'll just take a look at it. I'll let him know. We'll go a quick run through Mr. Johnny Boy here, and then maybe we'll take a look at Brooke, and I'll just let him know we looked at him. Because it's almost like there's almost no point in, like, reviewing them on Thursday because then everybody's already done tech or hero upgrades or whatever. Season one, T10 in a month. Such air, and I've been playing this catch up ever since. Oh, I mean, the nice thing is when you switch, eventually you get all your skills done, you'll get your blue or your weapons upgraded, and then after that, it's just gear. Then it's just a matter of where you're at with gear. You'll eventually max out the heroes and all that stuff, anyways, until they come out with something new. Just got to play the long game. Okay, let's. Okay, I don't know. Did he say what side he's on? Kind of most would both be 5 star. Okay, so he's right side because he doesn't have maxed out. Okay, that makes the sense. All right. Wait, my guy's got a bunch of 4 star guns. Oh, 40. Are we getting rocked this bad? What? How? Okay, this is interesting. Um, I mean, we're not doing anything outrageous here. We're definitely slacking on the auto attack and the passive. And you can't do anything here. These are maxed out for where they're at. But this auto attack and passive for Diva is way behind. This auto attack needs to be brought up ASAP. That's a lot of missing damage output right there. Don't go all in on the tactics ability. Yeah, I try, Elon. Let's see. Not too bad there. So what's he lacking? Neither of them had tier 10 troops. Um, oh, decorations? Hmm. Well, I'd say my guy has to definitely start working on some radars and armor pieces now. Yeah, almost 3 4 star guns. So we need to work on that defense ASAP. I don't know if it's just the fact that these, the Skylar and the Morrison aren't 5 star. Like that's the only thing I can see why he's losing. I don't. It's the drone at. I mean, it's not that bad. Components. Yeah, I think he just this needs to get him up to 5 star. Needs to level up this auto attack and passive for Diva. That yeah, you waste so much like damage potential just by pushing the tactics ability this high. I'm not going to bust out the chart as much as I want to, but leaving this say at like 28, bringing this up to 28, getting this up to 25, the damage is going to be probably 20-30% more than what it is like that, would be my guess. Anywho, there you go, Johnny. All right, do we have any others? The Undertaker's, gosh, it is so unbelievably hot in here. I gotta open up a window. Feel like Dirk living in Texas or something. Had a question. Do you know how the matchmaking for Desert Storm works? It's just based on power, alliance power, for the most part. There's some times where I feel like people just get screwed. You get thrown in some whales. Okay, well, I'm gonna launch the game, and then if anybody else shows up, like all the power from Team A and Team B, I got no idea. Yeah, poor Lacey. No, it's about to be like 70 degrees here tomorrow, and then like 60s the next 2 days after that. So I'm fine. It's just really hot today. Like our weather has literally just been like cold, really hot, really cold. No, yeah, it'll be gone in about like 4 hours. It's gonna be freezing in. Like freezing, but like in the 50s. Yeah, I don't even, yeah. Oh, so speaking of that with the weather, so yesterday it was like 40 degrees in the morning, and then afternoon it was 80 degrees. It was like a 40 degree swing through the day. It's crazy. Yeah, the whole taking gear off for Desert Storm, nah. In my opinion, if you got to do that, you're trying too hard. Either you get a good match or you don't. That's the way I look at it. And even if you don't, sometimes you can win if you just outplay people. I mean, all it takes is like if a big doesn't show up or something like that. Oh, great. Come on. There it is. Yeah, no, I am not going to sit there and mess with gear. It is what it is. I mean, we know who we're going to get matched up against. Oh, I forgot to turn my line back on earlier. What's arms race? I completely forgot to do arms races earlier. Um, how do we recruit? Short. Oh, you know what? I could probably clear some of these zombies. Oh no, I don't want missile. What am I doing? I want a tank. Tank. Oh, this is easy. Man, I haven't. Oh, what did I do? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. I mean, we've gotten some really crazy matchups and some really like cupcake matchups. I should be able to knock out a bunch of these real quick. Give me some of those recruitment tickets. Slacking. Oh, don't give me. He's hitting that one. Why would you make me target that? So dumb. Okay. So 47. I'll start illuminating. Oh, did I not mark it? I could fix that later. Or if you just want to delete it. Either way. All right. How many does that give me? Oh, I got 10. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can get up to 50. I should be able to get up to 50. Gotta get a little harder. Is it worth getting the base camp for next which season? I only have the base skins for season 3 and 4. I didn't have the two prior. Cool, cool, cool. Where's that put me at? They don't have a. Oh, that I think that ended, didn't it? I think it did. Yeah. Leaderboards. 27, 27, 26. All right, do these recruits. Finish the arms race. Go see what's going on in arena. I could. Mm, right, be set up right. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. just want to see how close this is. Oh no! This could be bad. All right, let's see. Ooh, ooh, that was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. 14 days until Lucius and 21 until Morrison. Oh, wait. No, Diva back there just doing her thing. Oh, she almost got another attack off. I mean, Kim was doing some pretty good damage. I think Morrison would have done, better in that situation, obviously. So, pretty good. Let's see here. Stats. Yeah, Morrison didn't even do that much. Did I even give him gear though? No, he does got gear. He does. He does got. He does got gear. All right, let me put my team back together here. I'm gonna see if I can find that guy again, because now I want to hit him. See what happens. Swap my gear back. Promote. 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 How many? Let's see. Three. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, did I apply for the buff? I didn't apply for the buff, did I? Get the buff real quick. I have a lot of troops for Friday. Friday. All right, let's go back. Records. FNX Siege. I think I can find them again. I might need to actually like. Oh, well, shoot. I just realized. Whoops. Do I have my PvP stuff on? I'm freaking clicking back, dude. Oh, hey. Receive. Because I have PvP. This got this got to. That's not the one. It was this one. Close. Okay. Now let's go back. Challenge. Where is he? What was his? Does this show his ranking? I don't think it does it? Oh yeah, it was one. It was 120. Oh no, that's a server. Um, refresh, refresh, refresh. I'm gonna be out of refreshes before I find this guy. Oh, that's a big march. So change that up, shall we? Okay, now, I mean, where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's 71. So I gotta fight up. I'm gonna find him. Challenge. Okay, if I get a 54 mil. Hmm. Oh, I gotta switch my team. Duh. I was like, why is 51-2 does not look right. There we go. Nah, I don't want to mess with that right now. Let's see if I can find this other guy though. Refresh. Ah, you kidding me? Too off. I I forgot because I didn't attack. It didn't save my team. I thought I lost there for a second. Oh, I thought that was him. All right, let's go find challenge. All right, let me save this. I have to fight with this team so it saves it. So I don't screw that up again. Battle. Hmm. What is this guy? Oh, oh, wait. Let's. What do you think? Do we get 50%? I'm thinking 50% here through this first team. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. I'll take that. 10 million? 10 over 10 million. That's almost 11 million gap. Granted, Williams doesn't have a weapon yet. You throw Williams in here with his weapon, I'm sure that's going to be a little bit different. But man, that's not a double tap. That's a 63 mil one and done. They're not, yeah, they get hit again, but it's not going anywhere fast with only 1,000 troops left. That front line gone, Gorilla's gone, and then it's just on that Kim and Marshall. Yeah, I mean that's a beefy team. Scarlett's just kind of in there for moral support apparently. Otherwise, I mean that team is just. Oh, I thought that was like 30. I thought that was 30 at first. 38, not 30. I was gonna say my guy's not leveling his stuff up. Yeah. Huge. Wow. I just was really interested to see how well that did, and it did a lot better than I thought it was. I mean, just to put it in perspective, with 1,000 troops left, he took out 1,000 troops on my second team. Just that left did all that. And with those guys, lineup power 9.1 million. Oh, I got to get my. Wait, who's missing gear? Oh, Kim has no gear. Gosh, no wonder why he did that much damage. My Kim's got no gear. Why didn't anybody tell me? Really out here throwing matches. Why can't I get this guy? Let's see what this guy's got. 52.5, 43. I think we win. Wait, how does the recruitment rotation work in preseason and season one? This isn't 3v3. Yeah, Skywalker. I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see here. Did I just? That wasn't even close. What happened there? Man. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they changed it at some point. It's been like this for a long time, as far as I know. Morrison's gone. Stun the Carly, rejection. Yeah, yeah, yep. Wow. Wow. I need to look at this guy's gear because now I'm kind of worried. No, he's actually got really, really good gear. I mean, he could have some 4-star here. I mean, I think he screwed up here. That doesn't help having two 3-star pieces, and you got two 1-star guns here, 2-star radars. I mean, that'd have been better to have these a 4-star. So that makes a bit of a difference. Don't tell me he had the wrong. No, he's got the right skill chips on. How that gorilla though, holy cow. Got a ton of power from the gorilla. Oh, look at that mastery tree. I got double the mastery power, man. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Pretty sure. That's a huge difference. Doesn't show up on the stat sheets, but boys, that does some work. I mean, otherwise, he's got a ton of power on me. He's got. I'm confused. How does he have? What is this? How does he have four attack ones? Ooh, I got more. Let me open these up real quick. Ooh, we got the pills. Reduce resource required of healing. That's sweet. That will be useful. So I think the thing is with the tactics cards, you're going to have to, and this goes back to the idea of having saved setups. It would be so nice. I hope they do it. If not, this is going to be a giant pain because you're going to have to sit there and remember like what you used. But I think you're going to have your PvE setup. You take all those off, swap them for all your PvP stuff or whenever you're doing Desert Storm, Winter Storm, all that other stuff. Just make sure that you have the right ones set up because this stuff is going to make a huge difference in PvP and PvE, all the different fighting. So you want to make sure you have the right ones on for whatever you're doing. What's this one give me? Actually, cities, critical injury rate of units. Ooh, that's kind of nice. March speed against monster. That doesn't help. That's the other thing too. That's a little annoying with these is you can get a a battle card you want, but then trying to get the random stats that you want to go with it is that's what's going to take a while. Trying to get the random stats to go with it. And some of them are just crap. I mean, why like March speed against cities, that's good. Durability caused by troops. That's not good. I mean, if you're talking about PvP, like you're trying to attack somebody, unless you're in season one where you're attacking a lot of cities and strongholds, oh well, cities anyways. You know, that's good for that, but outside of that, you know, you're fighting in a couple fights with alliance centers and 4.5% durability damage is not going to make that big of a difference. Now, if everybody was running it, like yes, that'd be a little different. It is nice though that you got the March speed against cities and general March speed 4.5%. Yeah, I don't know. I think getting good combinations is going to be the trick. Let's open my bag of goodies. Dismantle. Quick select. Confirm. Man, I got a lot of stuff. What should I level up here first? PvP enhance. And I think this is a pretty good one. It's tank hero HP, aircraft hero, tank defense. I mean, I know it's kind of heavy on the tank stuff, but for me, that's okay. I wish it was attack, but I mean, I'm getting everything here. There's someone countered. When does this open? Tomorrow? I think today? Tomorrow? Yeah, I think I'm gonna save these just for leveling up my PvP cards for now. Battle cards. Can I swap this yet? Replace. Replace. Ah, it's cooldown. Oh, I got 40 minutes. Okay. On a daily cooldown. Promise I don't care about tank heroes, so I hope there is a rotation to only tank to only air when they only missile to be able to select. Wait, what? if they're going to add one hero to each type. I don't know anything about them adding a new hero. Nothing has been confirmed yet. Research now. Do I have any builds going? Build now. Oh, no, I mean they just in the seasons as you go along. I mean you just get all of them in here. So now you have all of these guys available for recruitment out of here, and then in here you have every hero. So you now have every hero available. No, and once they add them, they're in there. The only thing in here is once the season ends, like you don't have this anymore. It just goes back to this. But here you have Lucius and Stepman now. All right, how much more do I need? Line 70. Shiba. Really top. Line stack. Donate. All right, I gotta jump on the mini account. Let's go do that. No, what's the update for? What's the update for? What's going on? We added a new Alliance event tab in the Alliance. The Alliance related events. Hold on, let me collect all my stuff. What? Oh, do they take it off of? Oh, that's nice. Why don't they have Desert Storm in there? That makes no sense. Request to fight. Confirm. Collect. Turn on. Confirm. I forgot I can't level that up anymore. We're on to this stuff. Done. I level this up yet? Nope. It's got Alliance City. Stronghold. Line Center. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lots of things. I gotta send out. Did I not send out truck? I didn't send out trucks. Oh, I'm failing miserably. Let me get these out. This poor account, man. Gotta like try to get up to like 3.6 maybe, hopefully. Come on. One more. No! Oh no. This option is optimize requirements on Huh. Optimize the speed of updating research progress when opening Alliance Tech panel. What? Adjust the event access for muster for battle. What? Alliance exercise, let me see by moving up from this. Okay. That is screen vibrations. I'm assuming or leaving a oh. Wanted boss optimizations. What we got here? Remove the daily attack limit on the wanted boss. What? Wait. That's actually pretty sweet. I can't tell you the number of times where, like, if I had one more hit, I would have got it. Reduce the maximum march time for squads heading to wanted boss for. Sweet. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, not awesome, but that's a really good improvement. Really, really good improvement. Added more achievement levels and their corresponding rewards. Wait, what? SR marker is certain secret task coordinates. SR marker is certain. Okay, this is separate. Added time reservation for insomnia edition. Okay. Added alliance challenge time reservation for general trial. Okay. Optimizations related to Overlord display. Season 4 Copper Conquest. Added new Copper Conqueror for top killer. Introduce new defender season profession. But wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, so they added this into the game. Narrow the range of servers available for declare war on a weekly basis. Determine the placement of alliance centers and support based on center points with a minimum spacing of 11 grids. What does this mean? Reduce the shield wondering or you increase the number of kappa summoned upon its destruction. Ooh, sweet. Added daily drop statistics for tactics card chests from the tactic card R tier acquisition interface. Oh, okay. Added information about monsters receiving knife buffs, TV battle, and okay. You now give likes to ranking. Yeah. Unclaimed rewards attack lives. Okay. Fix bug. When you first fix level 9 was lower than level 8. That's fine. This issue now showing 0 combat power of zombie boss battle rewards. Okay, cool. Well, let's go check this stuff out. Let's go see what is wanted boss. So there's still only select times. So if you get unlimited times to attack, I don't understand why it's not just available all day. Where are the stars? The stars mean. Wait, why are these starred? What are the stars for? Um, okay, did they add new levels? No, they're still 25. Okay, then yeah, it was 25 billion before. So what are they talking about? Added more achievement levels and their corresponding rewards. What? Yes, yeah, I don't know what that means. Because this is just ranking. This didn't change. 1, 2, 3. So now at least you only have to attack it 3 times, which is nice. I mean, 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion. And these are all here. I don't know. If you're a low spinner, should you get second squad gear upgraded to 40 or leave at 0 and focus on stars? I mean, there's no reason not to level up your second team. You can level up a bunch of stuff to like level 20. So like the defensive gear for your front row, the attack gear for your back row. So at least they're somewhat leveled up. And then if you need to, when you're working on star upgrades for your main squad, just break it down and take the ore out of it. That's what I did for a little while. I mean, most of my guys have level 40 gear on most of the teams now. All right. Is there anything else I can do to get points? Do I have any like recruitments? No. Got like nothing. Inventory. Uh, we got so much. I guess I could do these. Where are we at? Wait, do I not have? Oh, oh well. Let's start. I'll do this one. Use my skill. Oh, it's not ready yet. That's super cool. That'd be a P. Speed through these. All right, got the 3-6. I'll take that. Oh, I got some points. What do I want? Do you unlock? I think I just. Oh wait, they. Oh, they changed this. Of course, after I have posted a video about this, I was like, oh, it's just stupid that they have this up so high and the alliance teleports up high. Now I can actually do this. Ooh, 60 seconds. Oh yeah. I'm gonna check that out. That'll be fun. You get absolutely rocked, but oh well. Can't equip any good cards because that's level locked. It's dumb. Oh, what's this? Gather more speed. I'm break some of those down. And burn. War declaration stage. Wait, what? Wait, how can they defend? Oh, unless somebody declared and backed out, maybe? Oh no, this is defenders. Okay, it's weird how they had this. I thought normally like the attackers are on the left side. I don't know why they did that like that. It'd be fun if I had my main account here, man. The matchups we got are ridiculous. All right, let's go back to account and check this real quick. 9%. Let's get these from the daily. Plan. Hey, I got a base skin that I can't even equip because I don't have the actual base skin to equip it. That was doing stupid stuff. Perfect. Oh, that was lame. You're welcome, Jordan. Come on. How many protectors I got? About 4,300 ready to go. It's pretty sweet. Let me just get one of these trucks out. Can't believe I accidentally sent out a purple one. Whoops. That was a mistake. How many troops do I got? I got 24,000 Teutons. Heroes. Pop this open. We're looking at 8093. Oh yeah, you're talking about this. Yeah, and then they give you. It's so stupid. Where is it? Wait, do I have enough here? By these. Some by these. I need them speeds. With the needs for speeds. Oh yeah, I was gonna get out of it. Season battle. That's what I was looking for. So going here, promo base skin, 30 days. I just don't. First of all, you have to own the freaking base. It's $400. And then they give you a base skin for free for a lot of players that probably don't have it. So they're going to be sitting on this because they can't use it. And then on top of the fact that it's only for 30 days anyways. So you equip it and it's gone after 30 days. Why? It's so annoying. Like, why can't we have nice things? Is it really that difficult to make this permanent? Like, we don't keep these. This is gone after the season ends. His little ninja costume, that's gone after the season ends. And then that one's only 30 days. Oh, make it make sense. Ooh, 8 hour flight, man. Um, yeah, I think we got like 5 players from Brazil actually. Um, and we got like 10 players from Korea. We got a pretty good mix of players in our alliance. Um, yeah, I haven't been to Brazil, but I've had a lot of family that have been to Brazil. And there's certainly a lot of places you want to stay away from, but there's some cool places I want to go visit and check out. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can find this guy. All right, I'm gonna try one time. No, nope. That's all she wrote. Yeah, that stinks. How much delay do I have on chat? None. Why? The wait, is there a new skin in the season store? Well, it's a it hasn't shown up yet, so it's not in the season store, but it shows up. So you get the season 3 one in there now. But the base skin, it's in the rewards. So if you go to the rewards, you'll see it right here. So it's a little palace, Japanese palace. So you get that. But you won't be able to buy it until season 5. So you have to wait a whole season before you can even buy it. Because thought it was the I was taught it was that wait, what? Because because I taught it was that made you not about my earlier chat. I feel like I had a stroke reading that message there. Uh, the why we can have nice things because people will buy it regardless. Well, Yeah, I mean, I know people will buy it, but I'm just saying, like, if you have it in there, like, why take it away after the season ends or make that one only 30 days? Stuff like that. I mean, it's in the season pass. It's, you're given, I mean, you have these skins out there. Well, make it so people have options. Like, that's the thing. It just drives me crazy that people don't have options. Well, I just spelled that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if you were typing something and had just, I've done that before where you went to type something and then mid sentence you had like a different thought. And so you went back and you changed it, but you didn't delete enough to where it made sense and flowed correctly. So I thought that's what you had done. Like you stopped typing mid sentence and then started doing another sentence and didn't make the two blend together. Oh, this is server 71, 361. That's up by Qatar, isn't it? Is Qatar in 360s? He's like 365, isn't it, or something like that? Is it worth spending $400 for the wolfskin base? If you ask me, just buying it out of the store, no. This is so dumb how they have this in here right now. Like just to buy it straight up, $400, no. Buying the base skins out of the season is the best way because they have all kinds of stuff you get for free when you're buying it. You're getting all the other stuff that goes with it. You're doing more of like the season event itself, which gives out more rewards, if you get really lucky out of there. So the best time to pick up skins is definitely during the season. Don't buy stuff outside of the season. The only time you ever buy anything outside of the season anyways is like glittery market. That usually has some decent value to it as well, especially now that you can get the gems, get the free daily gem glittery coins. 10.99 season 2. Sweet. Yeah, I was just looking at an account. I was about to start season 2. Probably near you guys. Yeah, I know. Yeah, looking at that and you're like, oh my gosh, $400. But yeah, in season they're typically valued at $400. But you don't directly spend $400 if that makes sense. It's because you're buying all these different packs at various dollar amounts. And like for me, last season, or not last season, the Easter one, I I think I got this like $250 or something like that. What this came out to. But of course, I got all the other stuff with it too. So much better deal from that perspective. What's going on, Phantom? Yeah, I hate how they did this because they actually made the base skin a lot more effective. And the other seasons, it was just like a little bonus kind of here and there, but it actually does make a difference. Um, you're immune to the reduction in troop marching speed in the dark. During the Blood Knight event state, damage to monsters is increased by 5%, which is it's a good amount of damage. And when someone likes your base, it's a normal thing. They get like a little gift. So that's normal. But I think the immune to the marching speed and then 5% increase, 5% damage to monsters during the Blood Knight. Pretty good. Did I do my restaurant today? Yeah, I did. I just didn't do it on the other account. What's this line looking like for the researches? Oh, we already got people. We already got people. I'm just gonna open up boxes. Open up my boxes and move on. Wait, did we win? Oh, we're like, I guess I could pop these. Yay. And that give me another 1.4 million. I think I finished everything else, yeah. Here's my old drills. 7 million. I don't know, I'm kind of at the point right now where I don't want to build anything more with oil until I find out what happens after season 4. Because if they do release a new tech tree, I'm like 99% sure it's going to include oil. I don't see why they wouldn't, because otherwise it would make no sense to have like to get your oil wells up to level 35 when there's only so many buildings you can upgrade with it. And after you get your headquarters 35, most of the stuff doesn't cost that much oil to max out. So within a matter of, for me, for instance, I could probably finish building if I wanted to level all these up. I could finish them all in just a few months with the amount of oil that I get. So that doesn't make sense for them not to bring out something to use oil now. That's why I want to save it. If I save resources, save oil, then I can be in a good position. Who I didn't see one. I stopped at lower levels until I got to headquarters 30, and then I leveled up a bunch of these. Farms I didn't level up a ton. But once I got to level 30 and I had leveled up a lot of other things, then I went back and started leveling up my resource stuff. As I got headquarters 30 and tier 10 troops about a month before season 1 started, I want to say. So I was just building stuff. And then it took us 6 months from then until we got the headquarters 35 stuff. All right, let's pop open some boxes. Did I buy everything out of the stores? Yep. Okay. Come on, baby. Give me all the rockets. Only 8? Gosh, that's painful. Oh, is not what I wanted to see. Halfway, man. That's one level 5 drone component right there. Oh, man. It's so close. And then in the meantime, I'm over here at 45% on these. But yeah, either next week or the following week, for sure I should be able to get this. I only need 51 more. So that's um trying to think 27 3 9 27 4. So like two level 4 components basically. I think about that math there for a second. Oh my gosh. I hate being that close, man. I fix my guide real quick. Though with the change, I will say it's not as big as it would have been before. Because now with this whole upgrading system, you hit these milestones, so you get some increases to it. So going from 80% to 100%, getting this actually to actual level 9 is not as big. So 7.5 and 10%. I'm already at 6.5 and 8%. And then the attack does jump up to 9.4. Oh wait, what am I looking at here? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, goes up to 15,000. Right. Yeah, 15,457. So I mean it's kind of takes away like that, oh, I'm finally going to get it level 9. Here we go. After you get things to level 8, you lose that big excitement when you hit that next milestone. But flip side is you get all those small increases along the way. So you're not just sitting on top of a bunch of level 8s, level 7s, level 6s, and they're not doing anything for you. So that's the flip side to it. It's nice to say, oh, I got a level 9, but at the same time, like I'm pretty much there. And then it's just the grind to level 10 on the left side, which with the new holiday event coming up in 2 weeks, should be getting a ton of drone components. I'm gonna see if I can get like 15 to 20 if I can. That'd be some pretty good progress because you need a lot for level 10s. Can you click on the season store so I can see which skins are available for sale? It's the season 1, 2, and 3 skins. Nothing. Yeah, season 1, season 2, season 3. And then in season 4 or season 5, they'll add the season 4 skin and so on. Yeah. Yeah, they just add in the season. It's basically the skin. So if you go to the rewards, the skin that you get in the rewards is the skin that's in the available for sale in the next season. These are only temporary and they give the 5% for all three stats. Was this 100 last season? I can't remember if yeah, I think I got 100 last season. That seems about right. Yeah. Coolio. Cool, 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 cool. Got that king train. Go with the let's go with the skill points. I'm looking on skills for tomorrow. Hero only 96. Oof. Make a refresh. Let's go. Let's get these out. Let's get them going. Speed them up. Get them up. Get them by. Complete. Complete. All right. Now the question is, I think I do a couple masteries and then do a hero tech later this week. Almost 80% here. I mean, this, when you work down the tree, they're not that bad. 58. I think this one's 58. I think it's all about the same level. But see, when you start leveling these up really high up here, then they start to get a little expensive. So if you go through them and do the upgrades, the minor upgrades, that's 81 million. So it's 81 and then 81, and then it goes up and then it goes up. So you can get a lot of this stuff knocked out for fairly cheap. And the timing on these really isn't that bad either, just a few days. And that's with no buffs. So, yep. You know, 197 haven't received the season update. You guys haven't you guys haven't started season 4 yet on 197? I thought you guys were already grouped. What's this? Oh, I probably should have looked for a Doomwalker rally. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Grabbing the corner of my game. So we got here 220 notes like this. Let's give it a little smack. Yeah, I'd say season 3 they did a really good job with the effects. Season 4, I like it so far as like visuals and some of the designs, especially like Sarah's hero upgrade. I don't have it on here, but Sarah's legendary upgrade is pretty sweet. They did a really good job with that skin. Little samurai. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, radars. Make sure these don't go over. Why this rally taking forever? I don't know. I think I may try to go for. Let's see here. Oh, we got zombie invasion. I think I might try to go for 12 billion, but it won't be until tomorrow. Oh, wait. I can't do it during the. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try during the day tomorrow. I gotta get done for stream, unfortunately. Oh. All right. I'm out of here. Gonna head to bed. Need to go to bed early today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll just be hanging out, doing whatever. Um, there's a fight on a mini account in the morning, but unfortunately, I won't be able to stream that. But Saturday, probably stream the fight on Saturday over there. We'll see how that looks. Other than that, it's a normal week. Thursday, I do a couple more account reviews. Anybody want to sign up? Got the link in the chat, and then Friday we got Desert Storm, like always. So that'll be fun. We'll see who we get matched up against here, and yeah, check that out. That make sure I signed up right. Sign up right. Put me in, coach. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. Good rest of your day.